I wish I knew everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste. Hello, everyone, and welcome to your weekly bonus message. So, guys, in honor of our beautiful full moon partial lunar eclipse that happened yesterday, because the day that I'm posting this will be Saturday, so this happened on Friday the 19th. We are going to be seeing how this is impacting your relationships, how this powerful energy that's bringing loads of transformation, loads of opportunity for brand new starts, how this is going to be affecting your love connection. So we did all 12 signs already for the week. Let's see who's getting the bonus reading, who needs a little bit of extra information about this transformational time and how it's going to be affecting their connection. So let's see. Who is going to get this bonus reading? Let's just pick one, and we're going with you. Got it. So we have here, oh, Taurus, you are getting a bonus reading this week. We're going to be talking about how this is going to be impacting your relationship, how this is going to be impacting your connection, Taurus. So let's see what extra information you guys need about your love life and what this transformation is going to be bringing up for you. So this is going to be, guys, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Interesting that this full moon eclipse is happening in the sign of Taurus, so I feel like that is symbolic. That is really special for the Taurus placements. You guys seem to be getting extra transformations, extra good things happening for you. That is really in support of you, heading in a new direction. So let's get into it for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What powerful transformations can you expect to see happening in your relationships as a result of this full moon partial lunar eclipse in your sign, the sign of Taurus? What energies can you expect to see playing out in your connections, whether you're married, dating, engaged, in a relationship, or just in love with somebody? All right, so we have let your friends help you and playfulness. So we're going to sit them down. At the back, we have children. So Taurus, what I'm getting is that you're getting ready to get back into a really good lighthearted space, right? Your love life is being affected by children, but whenever I see that paired with playfulness, I always get like getting back to a lighthearted energy. Underneath children, we have true love, we have deception, religious factors, and trust. So I feel like getting back to this lighthearted energy, being able to accept support from people is going to be a big factor that's transforming for you guys personally, because I noticed that with Taurus placements, you guys are not big on putting your business out there to people. You're very private with your business. A lot of Taurus placements tend to be. And so I feel like it's going to allow you to transform enough to be vulnerable enough to accept support and love and help from people that really love you and that care about you. Right? I feel like, again, you're going to be getting into this lighthearted energy. A lot of spiritual awakenings, a lot of spiritual revelations are going to be happening for you guys. With deception, it says someone here is wearing a false self mask. I feel like you're going to be realizing that there's a lack of trust happening here, especially when it comes to like a true love situation or something that feels like it could be true love. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. Some of you guys, again, you're going to be getting some spiritual downloads about what true love is what I'm getting to. Some of you guys are going to be realizing that your true love is like the love you're meant to have for your inner child. Especially with like religious factors, it says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some of you guys are going to realize that you have to get back into your, what would that be? Like your spirit of your inner child, that playfulness, like to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Some of you guys, again, you're going to be getting into this lighthearted energy. You might be doing this with friends or people around you, right? But I feel like this energy is going to allow you to drop some burdens, right? To drop that lack of trust, because with deception and then we have trust here, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Some of you guys don't believe in true love, but you're going to be getting a wake-up call, I feel, a really good one, that love and life is meant to be lighthearted. And some transformations that are going to be happening for you guys is that you're just really going to be able to get back to your inner child, right? Get back to that playful energy where love just feels like a good thing.
And I feel like, again, your friends or the people around you, this could even be your spiritual support team, they're going to play a really vital role in helping you discover this, right? You could be communing with your friends or like, engaging with your friends, and they might say something that just triggers this awakening or this feeling inside of you. But I feel like that inner child is getting ready to get healed, which is so powerful. So for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node, what changes can they expect to see play out in their relationships, in their connections as a result of this powerful full moon eclipse in the sign of Taurus that happened yesterday? What changes can they expect to see come online for them now? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's get one more shuffle. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's see. Ooh. What can you guys expect to see happening? What changes can you expect to see playing out in your connections as a result of this partial lunar eclipse in your sign, Taurus? All right, look at that. Look at that. We have 3 kings here. Wow, they're giving me the energy of like a really big transformation, which leads to like a really big leveling up. Because didn't I tell you guys it's like dropping the burden? Look at that. 10 of Wands is here. Sorry, 9 of Wands is here. So you guys have been carrying this load and it's been really heavy for you. And I feel like this is, 9s come right before 10s. You guys are right in the middle of completing a transformation in which this heavy energy of your past is no longer like, you're no longer weighed down by it. Look at this. We have the king showing up as birds, except for the King of Cups, who shows up as a dragon. But each of these have the power to fly somewhere, to to dispel from the negativity that once weighed them down. And I feel like, Taurus, you're getting a beautiful opportunity to finally drop that guard. 7 of Wands with the Death card, like that's changing. Some of you guys were really guarded, really defensive against love, against being lighthearted, against accepting support from people when you feel like you're vulnerable or you feel like you're at a low point. That is changing. That's the transformation that's happening for you guys. The High Priestess, yeah, because intuitively you know that you're meant to level up. You know that you're meant to have this awakening or have this increased awareness. With the Tower, yeah, sudden revelations are happening. Your whole core is going to be shaken up, Taurus, right? You guys could have a Tower moment, but I don't feel like this Tower moment is going to be a bad thing. I don't feel like it's going to be perceived, let me say, as a bad thing. It doesn't feel like a Tower that's coming to bring misery and woe to your life. It feels like a revelation or a deep understanding that's coming to help restructure or rebalance your life. At the back, we have the 2 of Pentacles. So again, something that's coming to help balance your life or restructure your life. I feel like for you guys, this transformation, the changes that are happening is that you're going to be gaining some solid footing when it comes to love. Look at that. The Lovers is here with the King of Pentacles, because you guys are going to, so 4 kings we have, you guys are really going to be leveling up. We have the Lovers again. The Lovers again. Like, I love this. So what I'm seeing here is that you guys are really going to have an opportunity to bring balance to a love connection and to show up for a love connection, to be a really good partner for a love connection, to show up in a more dependable and stable way. You guys are the King of Pentacles. You guys, this is ruled by Taurus. So I feel like for you guys, you're getting an opportunity to level up on all forms or on all fronts, right? Like you guys could have a lot of Taurus placements where you're getting a lot of transformation in each of those Taurus placements, right? For those of you who just have one, it could be your sun sign, which means you're getting almost like a complete revamp when it comes to your identity, when it comes to the core of your being, right? The four of Pentacles is here, but the Wheel of Fortune underneath that, that's what's changing. And it may be a slow change with the Knight of Pentacles, right? But you're slowly going to begin to open your heart. You're slowly going to begin to, get into this playful energy where life and love feels very lighthearted. It feels very easygoing. It doesn't feel like something for you to fear or something for you to defend against or to protect yourself against, right? It's something that you are willing to be open to. I feel like, Taurus, you've been through so much, and that's going to be highlighted in your leveling up, right? Like you're going to be able to look back and reflect on where you've been compared to where you are now or where you are heading, right? Because what I feel like you're heading into is mastery over, let me see, we have the King of Swords, mastery over your headspace. We have the King of Wands, mastery over what you feel passionate about, your ability to assert yourself into your desires, right? And be magnetic to what you want to attract in this life. And also you're going to have mastery over your emotions, right? Which tells me that there's going to be some healing that takes place as a result of this full moon eclipse in Taurus that happened yesterday. It's really going to allow you guys to become so much more empowered. You're going to be making decisions from a well-balanced place, right? From being connected spiritually, as well as emotionally, as well as logically, mentally, right? You're going to be coming from being defensive, and that's what's changing, to now listening and following your intuition and letting the cards fall where they may, is what I'm getting, right? Your intuition is here, the High Priestess with the Tower and Death. I feel like embracing the changes and allowing them to bring whatever they're going to bring, right? Saying, you know what, I know that no change is a bad change. All of these changes are happening for me. I no longer need to be defensive. I no longer need to protect my energy, because I know that the universe is orchestrating change. My higher self is telling me that these changes are necessary, and these changes are really coming to help me restructure my life, especially when it comes to love and when it comes to romance. So you guys are getting, like, again, a really big revamp, and you may have others around you that are supporting you at this time when it comes to this ability for you to get back to your inner ability to be a child again when it comes to love, or to love free spiritedly like how a child does. This is beautiful. So let's get some Moonology on the table and see what other changes are coming up for you guys. Let's see. All right, so for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what other changes can you expect to see happening in your love life and in your romantic connections, in your love connections, love partnerships, as a result of yesterday's full moon, partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus, in your sign? They're bringing my attention to this one. Look, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So you guys are the third sign that got this week. You didn't get this in your initial reading, Taurus, but in your bonus, I feel like you guys are transforming so much that now real love can begin for you, because you're finally into a place of balance. Libra, new moon in Libra, right? This is a place where you are balanced again, not only logically or mentally, emotionally and spiritually, right? And we also see in it's reflecting in your physical experience as the King of Pentacles that you came out as, because I feel like you guys are really getting this ultimate level up where you're becoming a really good person to be in a partnership with, versus before where you maybe were defensive or protective, or maybe suffering because you've gone through a lot. That's all changing for you. Let's see. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what can they expect to see happening as a result of these energies that came online yesterday that will be available for the next couple of days? What changes can they expect to see? Wow. We have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer, and let's see. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So what I'm getting here, guys, is that this personal issue that reaches a resolution is just any energy that has been allowing you to stay stagnant when it comes to love, that's been keeping you in this defensive, like victim mentality kind of energy. I feel like that's getting ready to resolve itself now that we've had this eclipse energy, now that the transformation is beginning. Those things are going to wrap themselves up, because what? Luck is on your side for this new cycle that you are starting. The last thing that you have to wrap up is just the cycle in which whatever personal issue has been causing you again to not have the love life that you desire, that you really want, or that you deserve. That's getting ready to come to an end. Luck being on your side. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, that represents good fortune, good fate, luck being in your favor, especially with Libra being here, the sign of, like, again, good judgments happening in your favor on behalf of the universe. I feel like things are just happening for you guys. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. I feel like as things are transforming, as things are changing, as things are coming full circle, Taurus, remember to breathe, right? Remember to stay in this playful energy. Don't get too caught up in things being serious, right? Getting back to this inner childlike spirit when it comes to love is going to serve you well. I feel like it's really going to bring in that true love. If you already are not in a committed partnership, you're getting ready to have one that comes in for you, and it's going to be so healthy. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so balanced. So long as you remain open, so long as you remain lighthearted, and just staying in good energy, right? Remaining open to people being there for you and supporting you, and even being open to asking for support if you really feel like you need some. So let's get some advice for you guys, and we're going to wrap this up. For the Tauruses out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, with these changes that are happening now that this full moon eclipse in Taurus has taken place, what is the advice? Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. So again, Taurus, now you will be able to, like, I see you transforming. I see you leveling up. The capacity to which you were able to love before is nothing to to be compared to what you're about to be able to do with this ability to love that you're tapping into, literally. Like, I've never seen someone come up as all four kings in a reading before. Like, you guys, whether you're a man or a woman, you're getting ready to have the ultimate experience leveling up, which is probably why you guys got the bonus reading. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone, including yourself, Taurus. I feel like you're going to be leveling up. You're going to see that good is around you, right? Because some of you guys, again, you've been through so much in the past where you feel like maybe good doesn't exist for you, or the connections that you're coming into are not really good for you. I feel like the romantic cycle you're getting ready to start, whether this is a revamp to a connection that already is present for you, or this is something completely new coming in for you, I feel like focusing on love, looking for the good in everyone, looking for a reason to be unconditionally loving to everyone, that's going to serve you well, right? I feel like there's healing that comes with that, because this is 2 and 6, card number 26, which adds, 2 and 4, card number 24, which adds to a 6. And 6 in numerology is a super powerful number for healing and transforming as far as like personal energies. And so I feel like for you guys, we have the dragon here, which is the same dragon we saw on the King of Cups in this tarot deck. I feel like you guys are going to be focusing on love. You're going to be really able to give and receive love from a really passionate standpoint. To me, dragons represent passion. All that fire that they breathe, they're very passionate creatures. And I feel like you guys are just going to be filled with all this passionate love that you're going to be able to display in a different way going forward. Lastly, we have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. So again, let me show you guys the energies that came out here, right? We had children, true love, deception, religious factors with trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. I feel like some of you guys feel like you get caught up in this energy of needing to protect yourself, or like maybe somebody's out to deceive you, or somebody's not being completely forthcoming with you. I feel like that is a defense mechanism as a result of a trauma wound that you guys have suffered from that you need to heal, right? We have sirens outside, which is telling me that we're on the money when it comes to this, right? The situation is calling for you to have faith. The universe does not want you to have faith in something that's going to harm you or something that's not meant for you. The universe wants you to have faith that, let me wait for these sirens to pass, guys. Let me see. The universe wants you to have faith that the things that are going to bring you into this new cycle are really good for you, right? Butterflies represent transformations because they go from being the caterpillar to the butterfly. They go through the whole metamorphosis process. And I feel like for you guys, these represent your guides, kind of like bringing in opportunities that are going to carry you somewhere different, right? But you have to have faith that where these opportunities are going to bring you, they're bringing you into nothing but good energy, positive energy, right? Where luck is on your side, where you can focus on love, where all of your issues are going to be resolving themselves. At the back, we have consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. So again, Virgo got this, I want to say. Pisces got this. And now your bonus reading, Taurus, you're getting this energy as well. How committed are you to love, right? Some of you were more committed to protecting yourself because you've been through too much. You've been through so much, right? That your commitment to love was really lacking in some degree or another. Some of you guys are going to be dropping the burden of what you've been through in the past, getting to this lighthearted space where you can be committed to love, because now you're seeing love as something beautiful to commit yourself to, not something for you to fear and protect yourself against, right? So I was going to call you guys Pisces. So Taurus, this is your bonus reading. I'm going to leave this right here. I feel like this was super insightful, and I feel like this is really going to help you guys to master these transformations that are coming online as a result of yesterday's full moon eclipse in Taurus. So if this hit for you, if this resonated, if you feel like this is offering you the guidance that you were just looking for, then don't forget to like, comment. What is this, guys? Oh my gosh. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going. Until next time, Taurus, I love you, and that's it.